Very nice to see these. Ford Econoline. Getting homesick now, folks. I'm just joking. It's nice to see a car from my country. You know, it doesn't matter what country you're in, you have to love patina, folks. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, very nice. The Death Trap. Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're all having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the footage. There's a lot to cover, and of course there's a lot of people too, so you know I'm doing the best I can to get footage of the cars. You know, sometimes I have to get it with people in the way. Again, it's understandable. This is a very popular event, but it's great to be here. Great atmosphere. gonna continue to walk and see what else I can find, and yeah, we'll keep going. We'll check out some of the food truck items here. So this is such a festive environment. I mean, there's just so much going on. It's really like no other event I've ever been to. You know, I've been to some of the nationals events in the States. You know, has a different vibe there. It's more your American classics. This is totally different. I just get the impression it's kind of more of a party atmosphere. You know, it's more jovial and just it's serious car culture here. Like a UK car culture. It's so cool. There's so much to see, and I'm really glad that I came. Anyway, let's keep going. You know what, guys? There are a lot of Volkswagens here. That's all right. I'm going to film more Volkswagen buses. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Yeah, this is one of those events that you really can't get too up close and personal with the cars because of how many people there are. And also, again, my style is to try to get as many of the cars as possible. So just kind of go an overview here. And this has probably got to be the most amount of Volkswagen buses I've ever seen. Ooh, look at that one. Wow. We are about to get the first interior. Oh, very nicely done. Wow. Yeah, my man did a very nice job with the decor. Beautiful work. I saw these a little earlier and I hate to say I was a little too lazy to get them. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I got enough buses already, but we're gonna try and get some of these anyway as we're walking by here. That purple one over there that I didn't really get. Ooh. We may have gotten these already, but I'm gonna get them again, I don't care. So I don't think there are any cars in this section. I think this is just just an area where you have like various items for sale and some food trucks. We'll walk around here a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk around just a little bit more and I'm gonna head back to the mess just because I paid a pretty penny for it. So I'm gonna go back there pretty soon. I might go back to the paddock. I know I filmed the cars at the paddock already, but it was raining, so maybe I might see if I can get some better footage, so we'll see. Hey, what's up everyone? So we are back in the paddock area. So I'm just gonna go through this real quick before I go back to the mess. Yeah, it looks like it's emptied out quite a bit here already. gonna go through each and every section, just gonna do a general pan here. Hey, what's up everybody? So we are back in the mess now. So just gonna chill out here for the rest of the time now. I guess I paid a pretty penny for this, but also just to kind of indulge maybe a little bit of we'll see, whatever drinking and eating I can do. Just kind of relax now. And yeah, so we'll get to it. I have even more food. Sweet. Yep. I'm going to go into a food coma today, that's for sure. Alright everyone, so we're starting to wind down now. Looks like the cars are being prepped to I guess leave the event. There was like one more race about to happen. I think that's for the Sterling Trophy, but I'm probably gonna start making my way out of here. Because you can't really film the track, you know, unless you're part of the press. So, you know, for the remainder of this event, at least for myself, I'm just gonna film what I can and start kind of heading towards the exit and see what else I can film. So I know we probably got these cars already, but they're so beautiful. I want to get them again, and there's a little bit less people now, so it's a little bit easier to film. Ooh, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I hate that. It's so hard to have like proper like YouTube and photography etiquette here. I mean, I've violated that rule, and I've gotten a little frustrated at other people for jumping in front of me, and here I just did it to somebody else here, so it's just, you know, unfortunate. But this was such an amazing event. It's challenging as a YouTuber or, you know, content creator, because you just don't know what you want to get. Again, there's just so much. There's so much to see. Not only the cars, but just like the various happenings that, you know, at some of the tents they have, like, you know, I guess they might have some dance contests or some, you know, costume contests, you know, outfit contests and so forth. So it's hard to really find out what you want to focus on. You know, I didn't go in here yet, so I'm going to go inside here, Earls Court, little motor show here, and see what's inside. Let's go. And of course, there's a whole other section here that I didn't get. But, you know, since, I wouldn't say we're short on time, but I got to go back to Portsmouth. So I'm just going to kind of do a general overview. It's funny, I say that every single video I say I'm going to do a general overview. But that's what I'm going to do here. Land Rover section here. I really don't want to say that this reminds me of Carlisle, but it reminds me of Carlisle. And I guess I say that in terms of scope. Again, you know, Carlisle also is fairly mind-blowing in terms of, you know, just the amount of things to see, car-related subject matter. And this place is no different. There's just so much here. Now you have this, you know, kind of BMW-esque museum here. It's just overwhelming. So now you have a pair of Defenders here. Hey, check it out, YouTube. So my man here was kind enough to allow me to sit on this beautiful, gorgeous bike here, and he took a picture of me too, man. So I'm gonna post it on Facebook, and yeah. And I know I got these bikes already, but I'm gonna get them again because there's less crowd here now. Hey YouTube, so I'm gonna say this probably looks like a good spot to wrap things up. So, you know, this is my first time going to the Goodwood Revival, and it was amazing. Just a little overwhelming for a content creator. So, you know, I hope you guys like the footage that I was able to get, and you know, hopefully, you know, I represented well, you know, what this event is about. I probably didn't, because again, it's hard to really do that. It's one of the events you just really have to go to, because there's just so much to see. It's not only the cars, but it's also the vibe, the environment, you know, the retro feel, just like kind of the whole vintage feel. Seeing people dressed up in like the 48, the 60s drip, I mean, just really amazing. Just, it's something, if you guys, if you love, not only love cars, but if you love car culture and you love history, then you really have to come to this. So before we wrap things up, I want to give a shout out to my man Zell in Smyrna, Delaware. He's a hooper. You know, him and I we ball paper mill in Delaware. Also want to give a shout out to Bink, my man Bink, and also the other ballers at Paper Mill Park. You know, haven't balled there in a while. I'm looking forward to getting back and balling with you guys. I gotta burn off all this, you know, all the sugar and alcohol and coffee and whatnot, and all the all the debauchery that I've pretty much exposed myself to out here. But it's not worth it when you're on vacation. You just gotta have fun, you know. And while I'm at it, I also want to give a shout out to the Seal City crew. That's Vinny Rice, Blake Patino, Hayden Boyle, Michael Marsh, Joey Dever, AJ Plum, and my man Ryder, the Seal City crew. And can't forget my man Unk. My man Unk crossed me up Labor Day weekend. So shout out to you guys, Seal City crew, represent. And then last but not least, I also want to just say that if you guys, you know, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Bistragini. So I provide car content. I cover classics, customs, exotics. I do footage from pretty much all over the world. And I say that just because, you know, I've gone to a number of international events, and I'm certainly trying to expand my reach. Most of my coverage is obviously in the States. You know, a lot of local stuff, kind of in New Jersey and Delaware too, obviously. But you know, I'm going to be going to Belgium next, so I'm hoping to get some footage out there. There's a museum I want to go to out there, so see if I can catch that as well. All right, so now I'm going to wrap it up. So if you guys like the content, go ahead, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.